to talk about the periodic table. Now, the periodic table has a lot to offer. First, let's look at groups and periods. So, a group, as you can see along here, a group are each column. Periods, as you can see, are all down here. Periods are each row. Now, groups tell you similar properties. Groups tell you which elements have similar properties. Columns tell you which elements, periods tell you how many energy levels each element has. Like hydrogen has one energy level. So, let's go up here to these groups. Groups can also help you define how many valence electrons they have, but only certain groups can do that. Like group 1, each element in group 1 has only one valence electron. Now let's look group 2. Any element in group 2 only has 2 valence electrons. Now, from 3 to 12, it doesn't matter. 3 to 12, that doesn't work. But at 13 has 3 valence electrons. 14, 4. 15, 5, and so on. Let's finish this up. Okay. So. So, if you're looking for similar properties, again, just look in the groups. And if you're looking for how many shells are in each element, then just look in the row or the periods. Now, there's different group names. So, up here, let's just do this one. So this one, this group is called the alkali metals. Sorry about that. Let me fix this up. This group is called the alkali metals. And they are they're unstable. They are very unstable because they would give up their electron for anything. Now, hydrogen is an exception, but everything else is not. Everything else would give their electron up for anything. So let's move on to the next one. This one is called the alkali earth metals, and they are somewhat stable, but not too stable. Okay, let's just kind of skip all this. Let's go straight over here. Now, these right here are halogens. They are extremely unstable. They will always try to snatch electrons from different elements to become stable. Now, guess what? They're especially reactive with alkali metals because alkali metals have one electron. Halogens have, well, they try to steal it. So, yeah. And finally, over here are the noble gases. Noble gases. The noble gases are the most stable out of all of them. So now, well, let me tell you. So, come on, okay. So, all of these are metals. And that's pretty easy to understand. All of these, except hydrogen, is a metal. Now, all along here, let's do one of these. All along here, so boron, so anything touching this staircase right here, anything touching this little staircase are metalloids, except aluminum. Aluminum is not a metalloid. Aluminum is a metal. But everything else, boron, all of these are all metalloids. This is not. This one is not either. But everything else. So, now metalloids, what they do is if they're combined with a metal, they take on the properties of a non-metal. And if they take on the properties of it, and if they are mixed with a non-metal, they take on the properties of a metal. Now, what are metals? So non-metals is everything over here. These are all non-metals. Just anything over here that is not a metalloid, aka metalloids or anything connected to these, except aluminum and this one. And that pretty much sums it up. Till next time.